Less than a month remains until the Great American Bash. Good evening, everybody. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and tonight a true WWE legend returns to the ring.
That's right. Hot Rod Roddy Piper is here as a favor to our general manager.
And it's always great to see Hot Rod in action, but I have to admit, he's not the legend I expected to see.
What do you mean? Who do you think the GM was talking about?
Well, our general manager got him a legend for a partner, just like he promised, but I have to admit, I was expecting someone else.
That's because you're an idiot. I knew exactly who the GM had in mind all along. I just didn't want to ruin the surprise.
Few superstars ever attain the legendary heights that this man has reached. A WrestleMania headliner, a bona fide movie star.
And he can raise hell like nobody else. Let's not forget that.
I just want to mention again that the Tag Team Championship is not on the line in tonight's match.
No, but a win over the Tag Team Champs would establish anyone as a team to be reckoned with.
I want you to remember me, but the dead don't have no memory. I'm coming! Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me. I'm coming!
The champions don't have to worry about losing their title tonight, but their opponents could make a big impact with a victory.
And no disrespect intended, but if their opponents are half as good as they look on paper, the champs have their work cut out for them.
Beat 'em up.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest
He's got his opponent right where he wants him, and there's a vicious forearm across the eyes.
This is all about weakening your opponent's spirit and body at the same time.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
There's the reversal.
Oh! He's got his share of detractors, but I don't think there's any denying that Roddy Piper is one of the true greats of sports entertainment.
Absolutely. Anyone who talks trash about Piper is this is just dumb. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
Wow, great reversal. There's no doubt in my mind that Mark Henry is the world's strongest man. The power of this guy is absolutely incredible.
It's downright scary is what it is. We've seen Mark Henry absolutely destroy his opponents, and I hope we're not going to see more of the same tonight.
Look, anyone who gets in the ring with Mark Henry knows exactly what to expect, and if they're dumb enough to do it, I don't like where this is going.
And neither does his opponent. Choke slam from hell! Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train...
And here's the cover! might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match. The fans they made the tag. Here we go.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how.
That isn't going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly.
I don't think the fans... Uh-oh, we know where this is going.
We certainly do. The sleeper hold is locked in. You don't see a lot of superstars break this hold.
Nice quick counter there. Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything. Looks like someone's making it clear that he's not feeling too threatened right about now.
Well, this is a good way to find yourself in a bad situation. He's wasting time instead of following up here. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle. You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match.
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's really good at it.
He certainly is, and I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting. I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning. Nice reversal.
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent. What a reversal. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
I'm a huge fan of MVP. The guy is the future of sports entertainment.
Sounds like you bought into this hype. I'm still waiting for MVP to prove that he's as good as he says he is.
Have some patience. Rome wasn't built in a day, you know.
And there's the pin.
1, 2.
He's been a fan favorite. He's going for the pin.
1, 2.
I'll never understand why Mark Henry resorts to such brutal tactics. He's already the world's strongest man. What has he got left to prove?
Listen, every time Henry gets in that ring with someone, he's sending a message to the whole locker room. And that's what you got to do to get ahead around here.
Well, if you ask me,
this could be 3 right here.
2.
These superstars have...
There's the tag. I cannot remember the last time I've seen a crowd this pumped up.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
And that's what matters. If you're not doing everything you can to win, you're in the wrong business. I
think I'd have more respect for MVP if he'd stop talking about how great he is and start showing us.
Hey, if you can bring it, you can sing it, and that's exactly what MVP's doing here tonight. And there's the counter.
He saw that one coming.
I could be in this business another 100 years, and I bet I'd never see another superstar like Hot Rod Roddy Piper.
He's one of a kind, that's for sure, and I'm sure his opponents are glad of that.
One of the perks of being Mark Henry is that there aren't many people who can stop you from doing whatever the hell you want.
That's true. The world's strongest man is a terrifying individual, and he's capable of seriously injuring his opponents.
And that's supposed to be a bad thing. How many times do I have to say it? This ain't ballet.
No one's saying that it is, but Mark Henry takes everything to new heights of viciousness.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they hadn't.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You got to come in ready for battle. I love watching MVP in action. The guy is absolutely everything he claims to be.
Ah, oh, please. He's so full of hot air, I'm surprised he isn't floating away.
There's been a lot of superstars over the years that the fans couldn't get enough of, and most of them have one thing in common. They've faced Roddy Piper in the ring.
Look at this. He's lifting his opponent by the throat.
He's got his opponent way up there. What goes up must come down. Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years. This could be big, but it could backfire.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
I love watching Mark Henry wrestle. No one else in this business can take an opponent apart the way he can.
You say that like it's a good thing.
He's going for the throat. We've seen this before.
Here he goes. Choke slam from hell. You cannot even imagine the kind of pain that inflicts. This match proves without a doubt why Smackdown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Even if you did, you'd have to hear about puppies and government mules and scalded dogs. It's like a zoo over there.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
2.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed a great show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
That was a textbook reversal. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
He can hit his opponent right here.
There isn't an ounce of quit in these superstars.
There certainly isn't.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Man.
I don't know if you'd say that the challengers have screen presence, but they certainly had ring presence.
That's for sure. That was a huge win over the tag team champions. Yeah, but it's tough to recover from an embarrassment like that.
I can only imagine that the challengers must have impressed Stephanie McMahon tonight.
They impressed me, that's for sure. Let's see if they can keep it up.